gods are petty and pathetic, and your rule is weak.
I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus. And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me.
I serve no one.
Then you leave me no choice.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my second official power scale video. And this is Lobo Caillou. I'm gonna be making this God of War power scale again. And by the way, I'm gonna be doing other characters such as like Sabretooth from Marvel comics. And this has actually been suggested to me by I'm guessing a fan of mine, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But his name is TY Rapper Guy, and he suggested me to do Sabretooth power scale, or how strong is Sabretooth. So yeah, and he commented in my last video, Greek Kratos power scale, and I am still going to be doing Norse power scale for Kratos. So hope you guys enjoy that. So this a lot of people tend to downplay video games characters in general, and and they say, they make the claim that they're nowhere near building level or city level or mountain level, which that is not at all true. Like, I'm gonna be explaining how strong is Zeus from God of War, and as you can see, he's wiping out an entire army with the Blade of Olympus in one single swing, which I'm gonna be talking about that later. So hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my narration and this video in general. So yeah. Alright guys, so the backstory of Zeus would be Zeus was the youngest child of the Titan king Kronos, who ascended to become the king of Olympus and the god of the sky, thunder, lightning, and the heavens. He acted as an ally in God of War, and also served the main antagonist of both God of War 2 and God of War 3, and was the biological father of most of the gods of Olympus, and many famous demigods such as Hercules, Perseus, Prometheus, and even the Spartan warrior Kratos, and as well as his brother Deimos. So guys, how I power scale or personally power scale characters, I'm gonna be doing strength first, then speed, then durability, then weaponry, then hacks and abilities. So for this character, I'm not going to be going over Fear Zeus, since that's another topic. And Fear Zeus is if you guys don't know what Fear Zeus is pretty much this a fear, the concept of fear. So basically taking over Zeus, his spirit, at the end of God of War 3. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then he comes even more powerful, and you have to watch the ending or play the ending of God of War 3 to know that. And then so yeah, so what I'm gonna be going over is I'm gonna be showing you guys how he's universal in strength. So in strength, they actually replaced both the Titans and the gods actually replaced each other. Both the gods and the Titans replaced the cosmos, the cosmic deities, who actually created the universe in one single punch. And in the intro, you could even see, in the intro of God of War Ascension, you could clearly see how the Earth was forged and how the universe was created in the Greek multiverse. And also both is even confirmed that the if you guys don't know, it's confirmed by both the writers and the creators of God of War. Were the ones that confirmed this on Twitter. So yeah, and then because they replaced each other, both the Titans, mainly the gods, replaced the cosmic deities. So that would, at least by pretty much the sheer force, and that's how basically most of the gods are universal. Well, that's a quick way to say it, how they're universal. But you could go over how, like, in spectacular topics, how they're universal. So, my bad, my stuttering right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much how most of the gods are universal. But I'm gonna be going over more things, more topics about specific, I guess, things of how Zeus would be in fact universal. One other feat for Zeus to be universal would be overthrowing his own father, Cronus. Kronos was the one who created time and is actually the Titan King himself, being one of the strongest Titans there is, and comparable to Atlas, the one who's lifting up the heavens and the world. And by the way, Kronos also overthrew his own father, Uranus. Uranus being the one who was involved with creating the whole universe, and basically in one punch. And yeah, and also being the embodiment of the universe. So overthrowing his own father, Kronos, would in fact be a universal feat. And he beat his own father and basically making him hold Pandora's temple for eternity. For further, I guess, confirmation, here is how Zeus wiped out the Titans, basically soloing them and making them universal and universal plus mainly universal plus. But yeah, and so here's how the gods would be universal. In fact, so they're pretty much in this war, fighting against Titans that surpass the little primordial gods. So that should actually definitely count as a universal scale. But yeah, that's just to further compliment that. But yeah, and I will show you next I will be showing you guys more of his strength feats, but also after the strength would in fact be speed. So yeah, so of course, like I said, the gods surpass the Titans while surpassing the primordials. And Zeus, actually, one of his, other than Kratos, like matching up to Kratos, he would indeed scale and even surpass Kronos, his own father, which he overthrew himself. And I believe it's also confirmed about that. So him overthrowing his father, Kronos, would indeed be a multiversal or universal threat, or universal plus threat, at the very least. Or just universal. But you can't forget the fact that he created the concept of time. Kronos himself actually created this concept of time. But yeah, other than Kratos, getting into Kratos and Kronos, he would indeed be a universal to multiversal threat, since Kratos himself destroyed the actual Greek pantheon. The Greek pantheon would indeed be a multiversal the Greek pantheon is a multiverse, if you guys didn't know. I could describe you the Greek pantheon contains 4 to like 5 or 6 realms. The main ones though wouldn't be the skies, the which slash heavens, the real world or just the world realm or whatever, and the underworld and the seas. That's the I guess main 4 realms for the Greek multiverse. That would indeed be a low multiversal feat though. So yeah. So off with speed. For speed, Zeus would easily be at lightning speed. Like he could easily catch up to his own thunderbolts, and yeah, basically move at that speed. At lightning speed pretty easily. I mean, it wouldn't be a complete shocker. He's the god of the sky and god of lightning, god of thunder, you know. So he would also be able to catch up to his own he would honestly surpass his own warriors, which the warriors of Zeus would indeed be dashing at light speeds, the essence of Hyperion. Those warriors move at light speed, basically here, and pretty casually, and since they're the warriors of Zeus, Zeus easily surpasses them. Zeus would indeed be, in fact, light speed, and also, well, that would also scale to Kratos in God of War Ascension. And for I guess the rest of the speed, his speed feats. Well, supposedly, it's supposedly stated that the King of the Gods is supposedly surpassed. It's supposed to surpass in every way, in every physical way, that every god. He's the King of the Gods. Zeus is supposed to surpass every god in physical stats, such as strength, speed, and durability, and such, like, and also endurance and shit. So, for speed, I do, but although he's one of the fastest, I do not think he's the fastest. Hermes would definitely be that fast though. Hermes could easily go to infinite to immeasurable in speed. Immeasurable be surpassing infinite speed, and basically dodging the light of Helios. But if you want, which I'm not just gonna say that, hey, he's supposed to surpass every god in this physical way or whatever, and so I'm just we could easily scale him above Hermes' immeasurable speed, which I'm not gonna do that. But I could, but that's still, I'm still not gonna say that he's at Hermes speed. He could actually be at Hermes speed, possibly. Maybe a little bit slower, but at that level, maybe. And I personally don't know any other speed feats too much, like in lore. I have to read more in the novels. But I guess for Hermes, or you could at least say that he could in gameplay. I guess, I don't know. No, but he could actually catch up to Kratos' speed. Kratos should actually surpass, or not, I guess, be at Hermes' speed and reaction time and combat speed. So you could say the same thing for Zeus, since he kind of and sometimes he actually blitzes Kratos sometimes. But overall, Kratos would surpass Zeus in every physical way, I guess. Okay, if we really want to know about Zeus's durability, he's actually able to tank his own thunderbolts. Those thunderbolts are way stronger than a regular lightning bolt that you see. And those, believe it or not, here it is. The scan should be here now. It's able to tank, or is able to shake a whole universe. Yeah, that's pretty insane. But yeah, that's not really okay. That's one of them. But the reason why he could tank him is because it's shown that Kratos is able to reflect all physical and magical attacks. So that right there, the lightning bolt, basically Zeus could tank that. Yeah. And it's even shown Zeus took a lot of punishment from Kratos and other, well, basically trained by Kronos, or I guess no, my bad, I'm mistaken. No, but he's taken a lot of punishment, as shown in God of War 2 and 3. He's basically tanked the Blade of Olympus, so, like, he's been stabbed multiple times and just wouldn't die. And it's shown that the Blade of Olympus is able to retract the power of hope from Kratos itself. The concept of hope at the end of 3, it's able to retract hope, and that's basically pretty strong feat right there. And also known for killing gods and titans, which those gods should scale at a universal plus, surpassing the primordials. And yeah, it's pretty impressive though. He's like, it's not once or twice, like more than like 5 times, like, or I don't know. It was like in the game, if you calculate it, probably like 4 or 5 or 3 possibly. But yeah, he's shown he would not die at all. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay, I gotta admit, there's not too many I guess durability feats in lore, but he does shown to take a lot of punishment from the Blade of Olympus itself, which I just mentioned right now would be at a universal level. I mean, and yeah, definitely at a universal level. And that blade is able not only to kill gods, like I mentioned, and titans, It's also able to it's technically it surpasses this weapon that it's Hyperion Spear. That's what it's called, and it bears the weight of the cosmos, um, making it universal, and it easily surpasses the Kratos' weapons, which was created by the Void, the Blades of Chaos. The Void of oh my god, the Void of Chaos that's where the blades were technically made, or I guess or not forged, like I guess kind of made from the ground up. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that. And yeah, it's basically it. But yeah, his just to make it clear, his durability would be at a universal to most likely multiversal scale. So yeah, if you were just wondering. Now moving on to his weapons. Surprise, surprise, he has weapons himself. Yeah. He has, well, he mainly has like 3, or I guess including a shield. He has the Blade of Olympus, obviously, and which is most likely the strongest weapon he has. The Blade of Olympus, like I explained, would be at a multiversal scale at best. And yeah, and then I guess you could say the Gauntlet of Zeus. It would that is one of his gauntlets, which is made by Zeus himself, and the no, not the shield of Zeus. Zeus's shield. Yeah, I think the name's right there. I don't know if I said it right. I don't know if I forgot the name, so I'm just gonna call it the Zeus's shield. But yeah, it's basically kind of like the sun shield. No, I don't know. Well, I haven't played God of War. I haven't played too much of God of War 1, but I just about the lore and stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the 3 weapons that I know so far he has. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, moving on to powers and abilities / hacks. Superhuman strength, basically superhuman physical characteristics, genius intelligence, magic, teleportation, lightning manipulation and projection, flight, telekinesis, telepathy, weather manipulation, energy, projection, duplication, regeneration, low mid, shape shifting, and size shifting. Alright. Immortality, types 1 and 2 sealing. Seal the evils of within Pandora's box. I actually believe that was mainly Athena, but it might have been Zeus as well. And then astral projection, he summoned sirens in his battle with Kratos, and can bestow powers and onto others. Power nullification, his champion who held a fraction of his powers and nullify magic abilities with lightning strikes. Zeus himself is able to strip fellow gods of their power, and punishment to their insolence. Soul manipulation, pulled off a soul from one of the worshippers, my bad, and sent it to the underworld immediately. Okay, absorption drained his God of War powers when he had in God of War 2. He has BFR, portal creation, life manipulation, corporal, whatever, fear manipulation, but that's fear Zeus. And he also has like mind hacks basically from sirens and shit. And also he has a couple more, I believe. Like mind imprisonment and so forth. So that's his main hacks and abilities. So yeah. So that's my Zeus God of War power scale. I hope you guys enjoyed. And one final thing to say, I really appreciate all of you guys. Like one of my last power scale for Kratos, I hit like 280, 90 something views, and that's a lot to me. I appreciate that. I hope this is just as popular, or this is just like as good as the other video. But for now, I would just say I'm gonna work on other characters as well for power scaling. I'm gonna try to grow this channel a lot, and yeah. And then there's also gonna be like I said, Sabretooth, Devil May Cry, still more God of War content, but you know. And then I hope like, okay, somewhere in the comments, could you guys tell me what should I upload for gaming? Yeah, I don't know, for you guys, because I'm not sure like what should I upload other than just power scaling and like, you know. But like, okay, and then I also made a Discord. It's links down below in the description. So yeah, you guys should check that out. Honestly, I'm gonna do debates there and just talk about stuff and topics and stuff, etc. But for now, I'm just gonna tell you where I personally scale Zeus from God of War. So yeah. Well, you saw my perspective of where he scales at in the tiering. So at his he would scale it at 2C, which is multiversal, or low multiversal, my bad. And his baseline would be universal plus, which is low 2C. And yeah, and even Kratos would scale to this as well. Yeah, and he would be 2C as well. But if you also take into account that he created, if he can create infinite skies, and you think they're actual universes, and they are infinite, by the way, they are infinite. And if you take into that account and you think they have their own space, I'm not sure about the time continuums, I doubt it, but their own space, since you do see, I believe there is stars in, like there's stars in Hades in its own space, whatever, I don't know. And so if you take into account, if you believe that the skies are universes, then Zeus is 2A. But yeah, that's but that's one feat of 2A, and he's not really consistent with it. So I mean, he would scale to that if he actually can. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy, and Discord's down below. Hit that subscribe button and like button. And I'm just hoping to release more power scales for you guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. So peace out.